verse 19. Then answered Jesus and said unto them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, the Son can do nothing of himself, but what he seeth the Father do. So the Son has the capacity to see the Father, to perceive the Father. Are you getting what I'm saying here? The Father is not a mystery. The Jews, to them, he was a mystery. They had to feel their way through, and whatever somebody brought to them and said to them about God was what they believed. But he said, hey, I'm talking about a father and a son here. Are you getting what I'm saying here? It is what I see my Father do, that's what I do. The secret to his 100% result was 100% alignment. Are you following what I'm saying? 100% alignment. You must be careful of these 3 P's: pressure, people, and performance. If you're going to be led by the Spirit, you must be careful of these 3 P's. Pressure. My wife and I, it's something that I remember we'd always share. Once there's pressure, forget it is not God. Step out of it. We must do it right now. It must be. No. Step out of it. Pressure. People, the voice of the people is not always the voice of God. In fact, most times, it's never the voice of God. The voice of the people. You must be careful. People, pressure, and performance. The need to perform. You must be careful if you're going to be led by the Spirit of God. Hallelujah. He says, I can of mine own self do nothing. I want you to see that. I want you to see, this is Jesus. How many of you really and truly can say this of yourself? That this is how you've led your life. Remember where we started from. Trust in the Lord with all of your heart and lean not unto your own understanding. What we read in Proverbs 3, we are seeing in John 5. I can of my own self do nothing. That's what Jesus said. Being led by the Spirit is not what you do when you want to marry. It's not what you do when you want to make a choice of who to marry. Most people are unperturbed about being led and following the voice of the Spirit until they have critical decisions to make. And by that time, it's too late. What you have not been perfected in the little issues, you sure will make a big mistake in the big issues. So many people are not even concerned. They just live on their lives, continue their lives, make their decisions. And they make the decisions and ask God to bless it. There are 3 jobs. I've gotten 3 offers. This one is paying more. This one is paying more. He has house, he has car. What are you talking about? Please, let me prepare acceptance letter. They just make decisions. But when it comes to critical issues, who shall I marry? All those issues that look big. And I found out that many a times, they are big because you never practiced in the little. Because he won't change how he will lead you. It's the same way. It's the same way. The same way he's been leading you. It's the same way he will lead you on who to marry. Jesus said, I can of mine own self do nothing. This is an attitude to life. As I hear, I judge. It is as I hear. I'm not trying to be smart by myself. I'm not trying to be intelligent by myself. As I hear him, remember where we started from. He said, that which I see the Father do. He says, as I hear him, I judge. And my judgment is right, it's just. Why? I seek not my own will. I want you to understand this. John 5:30 is critical in understanding how to be led. I seek not my own will. It's not what I want. Many a times we know what we want. We're simply asking God to bless it. Or simply, oh Lord, I'm thinking this will work. Please bless this decision for me. The many people that come to me for counseling, and they've already made up their minds. They're just looking for somebody to support their decision. So when you look like you're not supporting it, you can see it in their faces already. And that's where many of us deal with God. We have our minds made up. We have our minds made up. This Nigeria, don't tell me anything. It is wisdom. It's wisdom. This decision I'm making is wisdom. For my children's sake, I can of my own self do nothing. As I hear, I judge, and my judgment is just, because I seek not my own will, but the will of him that what sent. Hallelujah. So we're back to that issue, trusting in the Lord. He has the plan. You don't have the plan. You've not been there. You've not gone through this part before. He's gone through it before. And so if we're talking about being led by the Spirit, we have to start from a place of I trust whatever He would show me. I trust whatever He would say to me. I trust whatever He would reveal to me. Whatever direction the Lord leads me, I trust it. Hallelujah. Say with me, I trust it. Say it again, I trust it.